People who have girlfriends. How? IDK man, there was a dance at the school. I thought participation was mandatory and this lady asked me. I got scammed and I won't complain. Mission failed successfully. Some people have greatness thrust upon them. Some people thrust upon greatness. Tinder is for rookies. Go to TJ Maxx. The female to male ratio is 10:1 and they are there looking for stuff they don't need. Google says the nearest one to my location is 10,000 kilometers in a straight line, of course. Wish me luck on my TJ Maxx trip. Reddit is on their way to get laid. Why buy that baggage when you can take mine for free? I look like Walmart brand Bo Burnham. Ever since Inside came out, I've had exponentially more luck with women. Thanks, Bo. Sounds like great value. You need to have a human sacrifice. Women love nothing more than murder mysteries. Can confirm. My ex never loved me the way she loved murder mysteries. Can also confirm. My mom spends more time watching murder mysteries on TV than with me. If every instinct you have is wrong, then the opposite would have to be right. My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents. DM me immediately. Hire this man. Met a girl at a bar. Got her number. Lost it on the way 5-minute walk home. Searched Facebook by her first name and thought I had found her. Next day she accepts my friend request. I start things off with, "Hey, you were at the show at bar, right?" She says no and I profusely apologize for interrupting her day and state that I will leave her alone. She told me no. Let's keep talking. That was coming on 2 years ago. I love her deeply. And her family. They're fantastic. Best mistake I've ever made. In another timeline, the bar girl was supposed to murder you in your sleep. Undefined. Don't worry. The timeline repairs itself. She's going to murder him when she next sees him for never calling her back. 2 years. The bar witch has been searching for him. Plot twist. Facebook girl actually is the bar girl and she will definitely kill him because now she knows he ended up with someone other than her, even though it was her. Get out of there while you still have time. No, the twist is, they are long lost twins who ended up on the different sides. One seeks to kill this man and other wants to protect him. Why do you think he survived this long? People who are girlfriends. How? I met a dad. He didn't have any children. But it didn't matter. This guy could do all the dad stuff. The first time he checked my fuel filter, he held up the new filter which he bought of his own accord in the old one and just shook his head at me. We were acquaintances at best. When we first started dating, he asked me what I wanted to do that weekend. I suggested our favorite bar and he blinked at me. Oh, I was gonna start with the gutters. I was thinking of renting a power washer because this vinyl siding on our rental property looks rough. But yeah, bar name would be a good time. He was never trying to get in my pants. I had to chase him down. I'm not completely useless. I bend over backwards for this guy because he is worth bending backwards over. I married him. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary. My advice is to be someone you can rely on. And be with someone who can reciprocate. Or someone willing to learn and reciprocate. God, we did not know how to cook in the beginning. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. The prophet read green. I'm a man. And I can change. If I have to. I guess. That's the neat part I don't. This. She dumped me. Believe it or not, there's a lot of women out there that are not her. Really? Name 5. Emilia, Haley, Dakota, Jody, and Anya. My husband's co-worker clicked one of those hot women want to talk to you now banners on a porn site. Who even does that? 2. 5 years and about $80,000 later, he was able to pick up his wife from Indonesia, where her parents tried to con him out of $12,000 more before they left. The story he tells is that the parents followed them to the airport and were still screaming about him being a thief as they ran to their airplane to depart to the US. But he has a wife now and is marginally sure that she won't leave him once her citizenship is finalized. This whole comment was a wild ride. It's been a wild ride to watch in horror from the outside. Is this actually a true story or am I just missing sarcasm? Girlfriend store. Got mine for 1.88/minute. We in love now. I don't know what I said, but 21 years later I must have been on point. Attempts math. 20. 750. 688. 00 not including 5 extra days for leap years so far. I'd rather have bought a house. You could buy a steep load of houses with that money undefined. You could buy like one mansion or like 20,000 crack houses in Gary, Indiana. She told me she wanted to go out with me. We've been married for years now. Like that's ever gonna happen. Closes book. I showed her my moderator badge, regaled her with tales of me banning people, and let her have a look at my Reddit awards which I had 3D printed so I can wear them proudly. Where did I go wrong? You forgot to show her your karma riches and brag about how quickly you gained it. Noob. Take time to actually know each other to see if you are compatible. Not just hop on the first girl to give you attention. I did my best to be personable, attractive, and not weird. How? Don't show her your knife collection until the 4th date. What about my Arch Linux USB? Shave your neck and wash your ass. Alternatively, wash your neck and shave your ass. Downloaded a bunch of dating apps. Found a girl that seemed as excited about me as I was about her. After 3 dates I told her I wanted an exclusive relationship. She said yes. That was back in September though. Fast forward to now. Here I am sitting on her couch scrolling through Reddit waiting for her to finish getting ready so we can go to her friend's birthday party. This is it though, my man. As someone who met their wife in college, in a fraternity sorority partying all the time nonetheless, cherish her. Treat her right. Take her on dates. Even it might seem silly to you. Be the person she turns to in any situation. Fun or sad. You'll look back on all those things like each other's friends' birthday parties and they will be inconsequential to the greater things. Either learning movement or great fun. Memorable times. Remember what you did to get her. Do that forever. He should download dating apps forever? Task failed successfully. I called her and asked if she wanted to go swimming. She did. That was 2 years ago. Also, listen to people and respect them and give them space. Actually listen. Let their words in and stop blocking everybody and everything. It took me a long time to realize how much I had not listened to people. How much I was just kinda surviving or lying my way through everything by acting like I heard people instead of actually respecting and listening to people. Since I learned that, men seem to think I'm not manly anymore. Women seem to enjoy my company much more. I enjoy my company much more these days, so I think it was the right kind of change to make. Talk to them like you do with any regular person. Don't overthink it. And be the best version of yourself. Every long-term girlfriend I've had, I met when I wasn't looking for a girlfriend. They can tell when you're desperate. Good luck undefined. Edit undefined. They can sense your fear. Stare into the eyes of death and smile. When you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss gets uncomfortable and asks its friends to block your view. You talk to them like they're people, not an answer to your problems. This is how it has worked for me. Just talk to women like they're people, without any ulterior motives. I'm a gay dude, but plenty of women have asked me out not knowing I'm gay. They always say I seem genuine and non-threatening, so I'm guessing just treating them like a human I want to talk to helps. A desperate straight friend of mine, however, always wanted sex, and it seems women could smell that a mile away. I'm also well groomed, don't have a big belly, and have a full head of hair, so that helps. TBF, my baldness helped me. My GF was into that. Pro tip: if you don't like the way you look bald, try shaving it all off. Can make a big difference. If this isn't Reddit in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Update. Thanks for the awards. People who have boyfriends. How? Milkshakes. Just look in the yard and pick the best one. Milkshakes merely lure the boys in. You still have to catch them. I put on my robe and wizard hat,